Hello, hello. Well, pardon me. Sinkhole. What are levers? Oh yeah, I just actually grabbed. Yeah, we grabbed just haven't grabbed the actual mini quest. Which I'll probably do on an alt, so they can get some stuff. Alright, let's consult the list. City of Threads is my lowest, but I do not trust that person's, Now this dude, on the other hand, I trust his Dawnbreaker. Let's see if we can't snag a Dawnbreaker, then I'll probably head over to, a Dawnbreaker, aren't we? So... yeah, no, this dude, look at this dude's gear. This dude knows what he's doing. Oh, he's even got the sack brood. Yep, no, this guy knows what he's doing. You'll head down south. I'm expecting a long one. It is stinking hot today. So I'm probably going to be heading off, but let's see if we can't do this. Oh jeez, he's already there. You can tell I'm kind of tired if I fly straight into a fucking tree. Alright, let's see how things go. Oh dear. What is Zell's thing this week, actually? Right, it's a dispel week. I can deal with mine pretty easy, but it's a shaman week. I'm gonna go grab a drink. You know, if something happens. You know, now that I think about it, this is actually a really good week for Warlock. Because, well, Destro especially, you've got the, Singe Magic. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing much tonight. Probably just one run. Maybe LFR? was actually going to stream Ark, but the bloomin' game decided to do another frickin' update. So it's in the process of downloading 100 and something goddamn megs, so, you know, that's not really going to be happening for a while. Oh, pardon me. Just waiting on Tank Can Healer. Oh, dear. I suspect it's going to be a hop over to my Warlock and just do a single dungeon type of night, as I am feeling friggin' dead. Oh, I can definitely tell I'm out when I just fucking start wandering off and don't realize why. Yep, okay, when I'm friggin' sleep running into the instance, I know stuff's a bit messed up. I'm gonna give it to 7:30. Yeah, I think today's going to be a weekend one, or wait to 10 points. Jeez, wait for Siren Isle. Nope, requeue. Not great. I mean, I'm kind of just off it myself, but you've been sat here for a while just waiting on a tank and healer. The heat is getting to me. The heat melts my brain. Yeah, well, down here it's hit hard today. Yeah, bloody oath. Yeah, I think I got about that to us today. Let me check. Oh, high of 33 here today. And got a scrape. Welcome to the stage of history. God, that'll be a fun one today. That'll be a fun one, you know, Zenobia. Getting all out, all Soul Blade. Hey, Scrape, have you tried getting banned from my fucking channel? .org? It really works. You get banned. Jeez, we're having no luck. Oh boy. How's that been going for you? What ways are they, so I know what starting zone you get to deal with? Tiraspol is the one I'm not as familiar with. I don't think there's any... rough. I don't think there's any Skull Rock level stuff in Tirisfal from memory. That's obviously Skull Rock is, Skull Rock and that one Defias Cave in Westfall are the two... Oh no. Skull Rock and that one Defias Cave in Westall are the two areas that will just ruin people. Oh shit, we got a healer. DK Shami from Frosty. Oh god. Yeah, that's a you just pop Power Whale shield on him and then fucking run. Because Psychic Scream will, you know, deal with the issue temporarily and potentially lure in more friends. Oh, jeez. Very nice, though. Very nice. Oh, no. At least one of them made it. Better than both of them dying. Oh, boy. That's dang impressive for level 8. Yeah, that's fair. Oh boy, the fun stuff. Yeah, when it comes to grinding linen, I think my go-to place was the Defias Mines. Oh boy. The real fun comes from trying to get that freaking... that skill up. I'll grab the light spark flight point. Oh! You know what, fair. Oh no, he left. Tragic. Yep, that's it. So, unable to do an M+, and frankly, not in a... the brain space of doing an M+, because the heat has taken it out of me. I think we're going to go to my dumb roleplay character slash my old BFA main. And, go get him leveled. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, all of my characters are roleplay characters. That's why I can do the mouse over, and you can see that Sankus isn't just Sankus. She's a Sankus Ironsmith, blacksmith formerly of the Mountain Guard. Yeah, she does what she does. Actually, I should fix up her profile. I only have, like... yeah, here we go. All crafts dwarfship. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality on both armor and weapons. You know, the classic Dwarf Fortress one. Warrior's body. Beneath that armor, she's clearly well built, except that face looking surprisingly adorkable. That's her. She's a dork in armor. Blacksmith. So frequently seen in an apron with the soot of the forge upon her face is blatantly clear Sankus is a smith. That name. Ironsmith is a bit generic dwarf, isn't it? Surely she isn't hiding her actual last name. I wonder what mysteries this freckle-faced dork could have. I'm there for another time, though, those mysteries, because I need to, we're gonna hop on Canthanus Sunbright. I know I've rambled about why he exists in a few Twitch chats every now and again, but this character... Well, see, the joke with Sankus is actually she is technically a slightly noble dwarf, but she wants nothing to do with it. So she basically ran off and joined the army under a pseudonym. But what we have here is, of course, the delightful, one him only, Canthanus Sunbright. The most depressing warlock. With, of course, the status, very important, Eternal Frown. This man looks like he's never smiled, as if smiling is impossible for him, an eternal frown upon his features. And Mastery of Fell magic always leaves its mark. Canthanus is clearly able to handle it through just the sheer presence it permeates. He used to use another name, but he just went to used the other name because warlocks have edgy names, and he was sick and tired of people calling him Sunbright. That didn't even last a day. And people just kept calling him Sunbright because he's that type of person. But no, he was part of the Sunbright family. His parents died in the Siege of Silvermoon. He was a bit, he didn't take it well. He may have joined the Twilight's Hammer. He may have had second thoughts about joining the Twilight's Hammer. And he may have, significant application of fire his way out of the Twilight's Hammer.
One-of-a-kind items. Hold your head high. Stay the course. Your gold is welcome here. Remember the Sunwell.
Now, there's two ways you can do this. You can, if you really want to just do this quickly, you can hide in that basket, or there's supposed to be a ball over near... I think it's over near Moira. But yes, I basically just years ago, every warlock in the game was like, everyone who RP'd a warlock, all like, you know, fucking Lord blah blah blah, Master of the Fell, powerful warlock, you don't want to mess with him. So I went, what if we don't have them be powerful? What if I make a pathetic warlock? Anywho, then for reasons against my fucking better judgment, he kept friggin' getting involved in shit. And he became, like, legitimately, like... Why did I pick a friggin' floating pet for this? Yeah, against my better judgment, he just kept getting involved in shit, and people liked having him around, because I just played him as... He's just someone who knows a lot of shit, but combat-wise, he was pretty useless. But, like, for a warlock, he was surprisingly moral, which I think caught a lot of people off guard. Oh, absolutely. Massive nerd. I have had the professor title on him for years because it's just like, no, he's a professor. He has a PhD. The first time he ever got pissed off enough with someone to actually get into a fist fight was this one person who was like all pro-slavery and stuff, and he's just like, right, you know what? No, you have done it enough. We are throwing down. And he actually won. Like, everyone was pissed off at this woman. But he actually managed to... She's like this warrior, even. Like, you know, an actual friggin' sword, you know... people with swords. He actually managed to win. We've established that his fighting style is... he's just a Toho character. He just fires a lot of bullets. Get out of that. Yeah, basically, it's just like, you know, it just in the world of Warcraft characters who you could just run into in Orgrimmar. It's just like, okay, most elves are going to make an arrogant noble. Ooh, Mount Mania. We might actually try Mount Mania before we go off. But yeah, unfortunately, while he was intended to be a genuinely weak character, like, there have been countless times where people have just slammed into him and he's gone flying. Unfortunately, due to RP events, he kept getting more and more power. And, like, nowadays, he is a reasonably well-respected warlock. But I started him at rock bottom, and somehow he just became... I think he's my most popular character. Like, legit. Like, I don't think there's so many people who know him nowadays, just due to Horde side on Moonguard being dead. But I think he was my most popular character overall. In fact, I think... let's get his expanded profile up, actually. While we wait. There we go. Basic information. Blood Elf. Warlock. He's an adult. Fell green. Height below average, because... everyone else just has their dudes just tall as hell. Nah, he's not. Body shape, you know, they're all muscled or whatever. Nah, he's just thin. Where does he live? Silver Moon. He is always single. There we go. I haven't redone this entirely. Canthanus is exactly what he looks like. If anything, he's even more depressed looking. Thin, clear, warrior lines on his face and an omnipresent frown. He'd look better if he smiled a bit, but it actually looks like he has not physically smiled in decades. To those who are interested in academia, they will know he's a bit of a prodigy while studying, and unlike most prodigies who go on to long and fulfilling lives full of adventure, instead decided to stay in the realm of academia and the far more respectable field of education. Others may know that he is the recipient of the Blood Star, the highest commendation Silvermoon City offers to its citizens. He certainly wouldn't tell about why as such, but it's kind of easy to look up. Messy business, messy necropolis-related business and all. That was due to him taking part in a roleplay event, a pretty big Horde roleplay event where there was a bunch of Silvermoon riots. He was the neutralist of neutral parties. He was just there to call everyone else idiots. He actually used a soul stone to bring someone... Oh, it was all Blood Elves, but he was telling them they're all being idiots for the whole friggin' near civil war they had going on. Warcraft roleplay, man. Warcraft roleplay. During the event, he brought someone back to life with a soul stone, but because it's him who brought them back to life, they had depression afterwards. You could say it's because, you know, they saw the Shadowlands and everything, but no, it's because he brought them back. Some of just the fell magic of the most depressing warlock lingered upon that person. Sadly, I don't think many of the people who were around during that event still play, but they were a good batch. We're gonna have Mount Mania, so we'll have to see what mounts we have. I have 577. I can't use all 577 because I'm not an engineer. At least on Cant. I do have other characters who are engineers. But we'll see how we go. Now, do we think she's gonna do it? And by do it, is she gonna do a gladiator mount or the Black Quiraj war tank?
Settle up and put your menagerie to the test in Mount Mania!
Do we think she's gonna do either of the awful ones?
Get ready for a Mount Mania. Quickly summon the same mount as me to earn points. Up next, we have...
Now. Arboreal Gulper, that was a rare drop from Shadowlands. Actually, not a rare drop, you could guarantee the drop, you just had to fight the rare. But the rare was fairly rare.
Up next, we have...
Oh, Wandering Ancient, that was an event one.
Get ready for the next mount.
This was a trading post one. I have all of the trading post mounts. Actually, I don't have all of them. I think I'm missing one.
Get ready for the next mount.
Speaking of trading power, speaking of trading post mounts, yeah, okay.
Get ready for the next mount.
This is an Emerald Dream one. Actually, I need to get the Druid appearance like this, but it is a... one that is not dropping. Why is there an Ogre there?
Get ready for the next mount.
I am so happy I have this. This is a rare drop from the, no, it's a guaranteed drop if you do hard mode on, Mechagon.
Get ready for the next...
Oh, you come on! Now that's rude! So if you don't know, the Heartbreaker is one of the rarest drops. That's the lovely rocket, that one.
Up next, we have...
Elysian Aquilon, that is just the do your max rep with the Bastion crew, that's easy. Watch as I get every other one, but because I don't have Heartbreaker for obvious reasons, I don't get the 15.
Get ready for the next mount.
Oh, I don't have the Springfair Alpaca because I haven't done Alpaca it in. I need to go and do that quest.
Get ready for the next mount.
What the fuck? Oh, that's a high-end honor one. Yeah, I only have the bronze courser. Oh, there's a lot of alpacas. They were in this before they were in 14.
Up next, we have...
There we go. Oh, hang on. I friggin' now. There we go. Something everyone has. Oh, motherfuck. Okay, I know which one the Springfair Alpaca is and why I don't have it.
Get ready for the next mount.
You have the Temperamental Skyclaw, though. One of the Slivens. I like the Slivens. They're just a dumb chimeric animal, but I like them.
Up next, we have...
Oh, I got 10 of them at least. That's pretty good.
Get ready for the next mount.
Wonder Wing is BFA flying.
Get ready for the next mount.
Oh, you god... Really? Really? Mimiron?
Let's see who won. Come back later for another round. Mount.
Alright. That's what we needed.
Do not loiter. Farewell. Time is up.
I don't have a quest up here. Speaking of that quest, that's the quest involved. Why do I have that? Anyway, let's do some time walking. Tell you what, let's... Because I lost due to that Springfair Alpaca, let's go looking. Oh, speaking of FX14, I need Geishel Greens. Yeah, completely fair. I mean, look, my go-to with that is Dead Mind, but you have to be at least level 20 to really get the good going there. You go down to Moonbrook at about level 20, and you can once you can start mass killing everything around there, you will get so much linen. And yeah, this is the RP center, by the way. This is where the role players hang out, and there's no one around. That's how bad it is here for our Moonguard Horde. There used to be a bigger community here, but, Warlords. Warlords of Draenor hit it hard. Which version of Uldum do I have? I think I should be in present Uldum. Yes, okay, cool.
The Black Empire rises in Uldum. We must push it back before it is too late.
So, we're going to try to get that alpaca. There should be some Geishel greens around here. I mean, they're not Geishel greens. There's some other fancy name greens, but they're Geishel greens. I don't know if they can show up today, though, if it's only when, Actually, speaking of, what's, Vale got? That's manted, bugger. You prefer Vale having Mogu up because Mogu in Vale can drop mounts. There's no mount drop during manted. I'm noticing a lack of I should probably do this on my druid, because my druid's a herbalist, and they apparently show up really well in herbalist. You really gonna fuck around, mate? Folks are saying the tiny islands here generally are where they can find one or two. Is it not up during Void? Oh no, spawns with or without it in the zone. Actually, can't you solo Niothla these days? So yeah, I need to make an alliance side warlock because I'm thinking I should do Niothla just to like get a chance at the Nerzul mounts, but I realize there's also the issue of doing that, which is if someone actually needs me to summon them there. Yeah, well, you know, this will be your future soon enough, provided you last that long. That you probably won't be able to do this to it. Yeah, there's actually something I'm still trying to get from here. I've never seen it drop in all the years I've been running this. The Executioner. He's supposed to have a... In fact, let's even see if I can find it under cloaks. It's not like I don't need to concentrate too much on... Back in the day, when I used to just use Warcraft Model Viewer to do character stuff, I really wanted this one chain cloak I saw. I'm pretty sure we're in TVC already, which means I either have it or... It was kind of like this one, but like a full cloak. Let's go check our old vanilla-esque things. Fucking, give me a Chaos Bolt. Oh, I do have it. Silver embroidered cloak. When the hell did I get that? Yeah, it's this cloak model. I think there's a longer version of it that drops from here. Oh, hang on, there it is. Gilded Thorium cloak. Huh. When did I get that? Where does that drop from? Yeah, fuck it. Drop an Infernal on him. Yeah, I went with the red Infernal, because while, you know, I could do green magic, I figured it would be funny if this Warlock was a red Fire Warlock. That's why all these spells are red. Just fire. That's just his gimmick. So don't get me wrong, Chaos Bolt still feels satisfying. Oh, and don't forget the very important thing to do here if you ever do a hunter on vanilla, don't forget the big secret of Zul'Farrak.
I don't have a target.
One of the very few, very unique vanilla pets. Bye. I mean, if I keep it going, look, if I did a friggin', you keep them at like level 1, I probably could be doing that much damage. Why is Thicky the Meteor? Oh, because you're going over here. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. He turned me into a scarab. Come through, buddy. Come on. Follow the big rock. I do miss the days of Legion when my... Oh my god, I just two-shot him. Yeah, that'll do. When, you could just keep your Infernal as your main pet. Don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with the Imp, but... Just having a big old pile of rocks as my minion. Just fun to just have the, the Infernal just stomping around. Oh, that's always fun. You actually need to do that for the big mystery at the moment. The Fell Cycle. You know things are going to be good when there's multiple Infernals on the target. Yeah, I've got a talent that makes it so whenever I do big hits with Chaos Bolt, it builds up my, Infernal meter. Oh, and apparently I spawn over fiends as well. Speaking of, yeah, I never used to spawn over fiends. Those must be new. They must have changed the spec a bit. Remember this, though? The old, the gauntlet. Which, like... Yep. And then once you're strong enough for it, it just becomes... Everyone sits downstairs. Come, tank? You coming? Look at all those targets for Reign of Chaos. Haha, I'm in danger. Why the fuck is my inventory full? Where's my yak? Hang on, I need the yak. Oh, we're fighting him. Okay.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Alright, yeah, I can... where did everyone go? Is he gonna bring Godzilla along? Okay, whatever. Actually, see the actual... No, the actual tank's over there. Hang on, we should probably go to the tank. Didn't think they'd want to do Godzilla, but... Fuck up betting. Yeah, of course you're dead, because you fucking ran off without the fucking group, mate. Anyway, I need that yak ready to just resummon.
I have many wares.
You little shits, I was trying to vendor things. Now, as I was doing...
I have many lucky doos you like.
How the hell do I have a fall of elemental chaos on me? I have to pop over Revendrath and friggin'...
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
wants me to use the Infernal. No, it's too early for the Infernal. Ring the bell. Tell you what, this is Infernal territory. Let's handle all this, shall we? Okay, now let's head back to the proper final boss, shall we? But yes, if you did not know, these snakes are the only cobras tameable in vanilla. They are mistakenly put down as wind serpents, so you can in fact tame them. So if you want a really unique pet in vanilla, I don't think they're very powerful. If you actually want a good pet in vanilla, you want to get Broken Tooth or the I've got the name of it, but there's another 1.0 attack speed creature that you can get from one of the dungeons. I think it's a wolf. And ding! Alright, I need to check what's the best build for Destro, actually.
The dark visions have come to pass. The Black Empire rises in Uldoon. We must push it back before it is too late.
Alright, looks like Diabolus looks to be the one we want to go with. Yep, no, Diabolus sounds fucking perfect. Look at that, controlling powerful demons. That is our vibe. Now, sadly, it doesn't look like there's any, of these. I'll have to bring a herbalist down here to actually work on it. Because apparently the Geishel Greens do show up with a herbalist, so... But, before we head back, let's just try something, shall we? I think the problem's not going to be, I think the problem's gonna be N'Zoth. I do have the cloak around here somewhere. Let me just quickly, yak.
Many deals for a friend of Grumbles. Like you.
Another Odysseus got plenty of those.
May your feet find good trails.
Let's just see what happens, shall we? I just have to find my cloak of, there it is. We'll see what happens.
A wondrous honor has been bestowed upon you. The chance to embrace your destiny, as I have. N'Zoth has shown me the inevitable truth that to save Azeroth, we must accept his gift.
Kneel and serve. It is the only way.
Yeah, that is way too slow. Okay, no, we definitely worry more on that for an 80. I swear though this wasn't too bad at 70. Oh, hey, we summoned a Shivara. Let me just out-heal this damage. But yeah, no, this is taking too long, so this is not a character to do it yet. I can't even do it on Saint, because she wasn't my character I ran this with. Oh, hey, I got the, I got the half Pit Lord. Yeah, nah, he's gonna perish. Worth a shot. There we go.
Your efforts were admirable, but ultimately,
Suppose that actually does that well, because, yeah, I thought it was more, because I've ran through most of it on a rogue, a level 70 rogue. Yeah, scaling must be doing weird shit.
the Black Empire rises in Ald'Un. We must push it back before it is too late.
That's fine. We did our test. I will probably be calling it soon, just because, I do want to head out now that the weather is better. We did manage to get at least one, and we did manage to at least get a little taste of what, Diabolista's got for us. And, you know, being able to just summon demons that you should not be able to summon is a very good aesthetic.
Take all the time you need.
There we go. Just needed more of those. How are we actually looking
Hail,
on
honored
time
guests
clocks?
and children of any age. A story awaits at the storyteller's stage. So stop what you're doing and come if you're able to hear Lore Walker Cho spin us a fable.
I should really collate all of these together, but I think we got a pretty good one. Actually, I do want to have a... Is it in the patch now? No. They're adding another one in, and it looks nigh identical to the one we already have in game, sadly.
To get closer.
Right, not much of a stream today, unfortunately. I did wanted to try to get an M+, but, well, we saw how that went, sadly. We did manage to get a pretty good... Oh, hang on. And yeah, I know you're doing more of the classic hardcore stuff, but, look, just get an alt. Just get an alt for, trading post. This month isn't too fancy, but you can get the Cold Flame Infernal if, like me, a certain boss in Legion hasn't dropped his mount. Like, of the 4 Infernals, I have 2 of them, and, of course, it's neither of the ones that actually... Hang on. I saw Mancrick. Where'd he go to? He must have run off before he saw him, but Mancrick does show up here. Mancrick. Yeah, sadly, the other 2 Infernals are, drops from Gul'dan, and I don't have them yet. I really just need to focus my army of 70 alts on trying to get some of those mounts. And I think the Infernal's going to be the first one I focus for, obvious reasons. Infernals are very Warcraft and very cool. And yeah, this is Orgrimmar Moonguard. This is all of the people. Whereas, actually, you know what, let's just show you the comparison. This is Orgrimmar Moonguard. Let me just, who have I got in Stormwind? Oh, I've got the War Chef herself, Cheryl Waters. This is my oldest roleplay character, Cheryl Waters, the War Chef. If I feel very stupid one day, I may infest her upon certain other RP communities. Yeah, this is just, you know, you can immediately see Stormwind is much more lively. And of course, got all the people down here. People hanging in the park. And if we head to Trade District, it's fairly lively with people running around everywhere. Moonguard is like one of the most alliance bias servers in the game. But that is for another time. Actually, let's just quickly give you Cheryl's stuff before we go. Fists of Fury. Some people can do weak punches. Cheryl's punches come out quick enough to cut the air and hit like bricks. Skilled Chef. An odor of delicious food surrounds this one. It's clear she is a chef of considerable skill. Cloud Step. Not only can she run fast, she seems capable of packing chi into her steps, capable of standing upon branches, clouds, or even the air itself. Blades that can cut the wind. A pair of blades on her back, and also often a spear. Unorthodox fighting. Rather than purely Pandaren style, Cheryl's fighting style tends to draw more from street fighting, though, with a touch of good old wrestling. There's everything you need to know about this character. But that is stuff for another time, as Cheryl is not the alt we need to level. I might inflict her on other communities some point. This is clearly what Metaverse needs. Just this powerful monk who's come from who knows where, who just wants to cook delicious foods and occasionally suplex a guy. Yes, no, she started off as a rogue. She was a rogue who enjoyed cooking. She became a monk after the fall of Theramore. Because ideally, she was always about punching more than rogue stuff. It just made sense. And then, a pair of drunk Pandaren called her the War Chef, and I'm like, you know what? No, that's perfect. She is now, forevermore, the War Chef. Actually, I did used to have, she was assassin. Actually, yeah, she was, I actually used to use, Merky's tenderizer on her. You know. Alright, dwarfs. Cookie's tenderizer. To lethal effect. Yep. You don't piss off the War Chef. I might bring her in. If I get VR stuff, I might bring her in one day and just give her a frying pan and a rolling pin and just put the fear of the War Chef into people. Oh, some cult hero has actually requested she be friends with them. Boy, Cheryl doesn't do friends. She does people who tolerate her. But that is for another day. Thank you for coming along, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to try to head out. Exactly, frying pan sound effect. If someone tries to shoot her or whatever, frying pan shield. Why can it block magic? Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Goodbye.
But that is for another time. I shall see all of you the next time I see you, which will probably be next week, and maybe Ark won't decide to update fucking right before I stream, so then I've got to download 150 gigs when I was planning to stream Ark. Maybe that won't happen next time. Maybe. Have a good one, all.